The FET token has made a beeline for its past value scope of around 1 cent in WALC 2020. Indeed, even its beginning cost on WALC 3, 2019, is a lot higher than its ongoing exchanging worth of 8 cents as of December 20, 2022. It is difficult to pinpoint a solitary occurrence liable at this cost decline. Fetch.ai still can't seem to get away from the surge that found the crypto business in 2022. We saw a lofty bear run for the main portion of the year. In any case, the coin has balanced out and looks set for a bounce back. We have investigated various specialized examinations to direct you on whether to purchase, sell, or hold. Our conjecture dives deep into the future, coming to 2030 and then some. By and by, we should survey what's really going on with fetch.ai. Fed outline. Fetch.ai appeared in the crypto business through an underlying trade offering. It arrived at this memorable milestone in 2019 regardless of being around for a very long time prior. The FET token started selling on Binance, the world's greatest crypto trade. You will find a powerful interchain convention to fabricate and send your applications. In synopsis, fetch.ai verges on the accompanying peer-to-peer applications through its reusable measured codes blockchain organization and shrewd agreements decentralized AI tools for contract sending, questioning, and testing. Designers in the fetch.ai system will utilize an elite exhibition WASM-based savvy contract language, COSM-WASM. With it, they can involve the organization for Ethereum and fabricate interchain extensions to the remainder of the blockchain universe. 2022 has brought a few improvements regardless of the decreasing symbolic costs. To start with, we saw the send-off of Reverberate, Excursion, and the decentralized conveyance organization. These cut across virtual entertainment and travel applications. In any case, that was not the finish of the foaming cryptographic money. We additionally saw a development of the fetch.ai environment with the new incorporations. There was support for the send-off of new DeFi, NFTs, and web-based entertainment stages. Then, we got the compromise application liable for recuperating tokens from stake relocation. Fetch.ai has arrived at every one of its achievements for 2022, the most well-known being the mainnet update. The designer entrance turned out to be more hardy, and a co-learn commercial center was sent off. For sure, the crypto has sufficiently accomplished to warrant a cost increment. Regardless of its Goliath steps in 2022, FET has fallen significantly. It might have balanced out in the final part, yet no bounce back exists. That has dropped a demeanor of vulnerability over financial backers. FET Value Forecast 2023. FET's most huge flex will be to cross the 10 cents mark in 2023. While the group still can't seem to carry out its guide for 2023, we can draw a few fascinating expectations from its 2022 accomplishments. The rollout of the designer entry and biological system carries a few open doors to the organization. We anticipate that more crypto engineers should join the stream and make new applications. Subsequently, there will be a consistent interest for FET tokens. This consistent interest ought to watch out for the cost over time. Subsequently, we anticipate that FET should exchange at 11 cents by January and keep up with this cost range all through the main portion of 2023. There is fierce opposition in DApp and DEFI improvement. The interest for the FET tokens probably won't drive a cost flood. On the off chance that we experience a cost increment, it could cover at 15 cents before the year's over. It falls in the group to carry out staggering elements that will beat any regrettable market pattern. That, in itself, is an extreme call, taking into account the savage contest in the business. All things considered, FET has a strong balance in 2022 to start off 2023. The introduction of the Aggregate Learning Commercial Center is another element influencing FET's 2023 cost. Delivering the decentralized information sharing convention will altogether influence onboarding new designers. With that settled, the organization will keep a consistent stockpile of FET. 2023 will be a seriously intriguing year for the crypto business. We are anxious to perceive how digital currencies will adjust themselves after a rough 2022. Regardless, FET looks set to endure anything that hardship comes. FET Value Expectation 2024 forecasts for 2024 are an overextend, however conceivable. FET's cost remains basically unaltered contrasted with its worth on December 20, 2020. Indeed, there were significant bull runs among then, at that point, and presently, however the coin got back to its cost section quite a while back. We can pardon that pattern as being because of the coin's initial days. 2024 may be a long time from 2022, however it will seem to be the beyond 2 years. We anticipate that FET should arrive at an exchanging worth of 31 cents. While that is a dull run from its untouched high of 94 cents on September 16, 2021, it shows a bull pattern. That implies long-haul financial backers can put resources into the market. In any case, we can never be excessively sure of the occasions impacting the market in 2024. 2024 will bring a more adjusted acknowledgement of digital currency, including FET. This, joined with its in-house highlights, ought to fortify its portfolio and increment interest. In any case, not all offer this opinion. While we don't expect huge cost crashes in 2024, the cost increment won't be enough for gigantic additions. Suppose the token countered its last significant cost burst in 2021. It will be significant for Fed to exist without contentions or outrages. We anticipate that the market should be less sympathetic of embarrassments in 2024. Subsequently, any coin entangled in one could get cleared off the market. The group at fetch.ai has a lot of work to do. Keeping Fed above water won't come on a platter of gold, particularly with other decentralized engineer stages battling for portion of the overall industry. Fed Value Expectation 2025 Specialized Examination uncovers no huge cost bounces for Fed. That being the situation, we can't preclude the effect of different variables. An occasion could set off a scramble for the coin in 2025. The gauge for 2025 is crude for Fed. By and by, we will give a valiant effort to sift out the diverting components. Fed could move to 40 cents this year. On the off chance that Fed keeps its energy from 2024, it will begin 2025 on a strong balance. That will set it up for a steady year and a resulting cost increment. By 2025, Fed ought to arrive at development. That implies the vast majority of the fervor will be gone, and it will end up being a more standard choice. It ought to be the foundation of a few high-performing applications. Binds itself to a few decentralized applications is vital to enduring everything the year could come up with. 40 cents looks achievable for the coin in 2025. In any case, we won't be astonished assuming the coin arrives at undeniably more than that. In this crypto industry, nothing is 100% certain. Long-haul estimate 2030 fetch.ai has given indications of turning into a standard stage for engineers, including AI. The organization will connect itself to man's endurance as the last option turns out to be more well-known. Then, there will be compelling reason need to stress over cost crashes. We anticipate that the Fed tokens should pass the $1 boundary and exchange at about $1.25. In any case, that sum will be a venturing stone for the coin before very long. Fed could hit $1.66 in mid-2031 or before 2030 passes. We don't anticipate that many psyche-blowing increments should the organization. All things being equal, it will zero in on consummating what it has previously finished. Financial backers will have not a care in the world on the off chance that they toss their weight behind cryptographic money. Fed Value Investigation in view of information from the previous month. The overall strength file for fetch.ai has floated at 52. While that shows a nonpartisan position, other specialized markers recommend a purchasing season. Fed hit 12 cents on December 10, 2022, preceding lessening to 8 cents on December 20, 2022. Notwithstanding, markers show that it has held its bullish edge. The coin could hit one more bull run before the year closes. There is a high opportunities for Fed to complete the year above $1. With 90% of the specialized pointers requesting a get, it merits investigating before the year runs out. Not long after, it went negative, hitting 27